Welcome to Beyond the Surface. Um, it's good to have you here. I'm glad you stopped by. And what I want to tell you is it's okay to try and fail. It's okay to try and to fail. And don't let nothing or even yourself tell you that trying something and not being as successful as you want it to be at it means you didn't do. It's like it means it was a complete failure. Means it was a complete flop. That is bullshit. Okay, because you mustering up the guts and pulling your resources together to make something of your dream happen is in itself a success. Because a lot of people leave their dreams dormant in their head or in their hearts. But for you to have the strength to turn that dream into a reality, you already succeeded. So yeah, that was in me to tell you guys that. So, but understand this right here, right? Like when I started my dealership, I didn't know much about the car business. I mean, I knew how to sell. I knew how to buy certain vehicles, um, but the ins and outs, the paperwork, the title work, all that stuff like that, it was definitely a learning curve. And I was in it for 5 years, and I learned a lot. I met wonderful people, um, but I made a couple mistakes. Started my business early on. Took out loans, and it try to grow too fast. Try to grow too fast without the necessary understanding of the type of growth that I was expecting to have. Um, but when I was set with the obstacle, I made a conscious choice to either I'm going to fall a victim of it or I'm going to make this a a, a triumph for me. And hey, I'm gonna do what any dogs do. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard every time. So I want to. I'm giving y'all the fast version of the story. So bear with me. I wind up um you know getting a $50,000 loan out. I started to bought my first car for $25,000. First car had it was a really new car. It needed some work, and the work it needed it was real close to what it was worth at the time. Um, and I learned that all that don't bite off more you can chew. So, um, but I understood like it just showed me that like you don't know what you don't know, you know, and the biggest challenge I faced was to decide am I going to let this business financially, mentally, and spiritually drain me, or I'm going to cut it loose. So today I made a choice to cut it loose, to cut it loose. The business I've grown for 5 years, the business that I held close to my heart for 5 years, I am now closing the doors. Am I sad? No, I'm not sad because what I took from it, I can share with other fellow up and comers, used car dealers, and what I learned and the person I became through that was just so much greater. So, I mean, even it was a bit. No, don't get me wrong, guys. It's definitely a bittersweet moment. Bittersweet. I mean, for so long, I mean, I mean, I'm like, man, does that mean I'm a failure? That means, I mean, I don't know how to run a business. I mean, but as I sit in my meditation and I thought about it, it's like that, like the business, it don't define me. Open a new one, start it over, or it don't. What I'm saying is, don't let your business define you. Don't let it define you. You're more than your business. You are the business. Okay? You are anything you want to be. You are you. Like I'm me. And I just understand it just for so long, like I just like it just took over me. Like I didn't wouldn't sell a car. It'll put me in a depression because it'll put me in depression. And I've been in a state of depression of like, man, I need to pay bills. I gotta sell a car, whatever, whatever. But it was living in survival mode that I didn't. I mean, at the time, I mean, that's all I had. But now that I'm out of it, I step up back from it, analyzing it. I noticed that I'm not. I don't have to live like that no more. I don't have to live in survival mode anymore. When it comes to my business, a business shouldn't be financially draining on you or your family, and it drained me, my family, and it drained me. And I just wanted to come here just to share that story with you guys, let you know that you're not your business, and you don't gotta suffer in silence either. You don't. There's help. I'm here for you. You know. You don't have to like be unhappy with something and deal with it. You can always change it. And I decided to exercise that advice today. And I'm happy I did. I'm happy I did, guys. And I'm gonna let y'all know something, like setbacks are a part of the process. And with these setbacks that I experienced, hey, I looked at them and I just extract all the fun I had, the knowledge I had, and the opportunities I had, and I'm gonna just move on my journey and start my next part of it. But I think my next chapter of my life, like I want to do something even bigger, and I want to inspire you guys. I want to be that person that I wish I had it for you guys. And y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna have a whole lot more coming to you. And yeah, I'm just in a state of awe, y'all. I mean, I'm glad I came to a realization. Like it's like letting a burden off my back. Like I feel free. I feel free, y'all. And I'm glad y'all hold space for me. Thank you for allowing me to express and know that I love y'all. Knowing that like I got y'all back 110%. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all at the top because that's where we going. So peace and love, and God bless y'all, and see you on the next one.